astern, Steve.
Jack, there's another one. 3 points off the starboard bow.
The captain is hearing you. Go ahead.
You asked me to let you know when we were 1,000 yards from the field. We're 1,000 yards now.
The skipper has that. Now hold us where we are, Jack. I don't want to drop anchor until I know exactly what's around us. The Navy have asked us to do our best. And that really means you two. Because you have the job in front of you now. Here are the facts. There's a wartime minefield here. The ship that laid it was torpedoed, and the exact location was never known. Now, we can't chart it with -5 without going directly over it. There's no point us threading our way around in there with the chance of rotting cable snapping. So we'll stay out here while you two do the looking. As soon as you're down, check right around the ship. 200 yards in every direction. Let me know when it's safe to anchor. Check right down, right to the seabed. And let me have a 2-minute radio check. Take it in turn, Steve to lead. Right?
Right, skipper.
And remember, no risks. Look. Don't touch. Off you go. And monitor the boys, would you, Diana? And plug them through to Jack so he knows what's going on.
Yes, Captain. Kip, Steve, are you reading?
Loud and clear. We're on a 2-minute check starting from now. So far we have nothing to report. We're working the starboard side and have an all clear.
Had that, Steve. Thank you.
That's 200 on the starboard. Now the cross leg to port. Check in, Kip.
2-minute check. We're heading west to the port leg. All clear to starboard and all clear forward to the extent of sonar range.
We're clear starboard and forward, Skipper, and we'll hang that way. You want to drop anchor? Tell him no. I want the whole area checked. There could be a wind change.
Negative, Jack.
That's the channel there,
The
Paul.
captain will tell you when.
And that looks like the closure point. They've laid a grid there. Probably a group of 20.
18 now at the most. That we do know.
Possibly even less with the passage of time.
Captain, I counted 6 on the plot before we reversed out.
That'll be about the extent of it.
All clear starboard. All clear forward. All clear port. We're now going into the stern leg.
Anything for them, Captain?
Nothing. If we can cover this area, we should be able to give them a fairly accurate report. It should be possible to mathematically calculate bearings.
Captain.
Yes?
There's a metallic object approaching at tide speed, 3 knots. Range 800 feet, bearing 45 degrees. It's on a collision course. Estimated intersect 2.5 minutes.
The boys are on the stern leg.
Yes, directly behind us.
Tell them to get there. Just what do you think you're doing?
Getting rid of mines before we run out of boat.
The boys are in the water.
I know where the boys are, Ted. They had 4 minutes separation, and every second was important. I could have killed them. If I'd waited, I could have killed them and us too.
Kip, Steve, come in, please. Steve, Kip, can you hear me? Come in, please. Kip, Steve, are you reading me? Please answer, Steve. Kip, Steve, are you reading? Are you reading?
There they are.
You'll be all right, Ted. So, Steve.
Hello, Diana. We picked them up.
They're okay. A little bit stunned, but okay. Over.
Thanks, Jack.
He did the right thing.
You did the right thing, Jack. I've already granted you that.
I had no alternative. I couldn't let it hit the ship.
I realize that. But the fact remains that we can't send the boys down right away. Now, you and I'll have to mark up that field.
Mark it? Delouse it or blow it, Ted. There's no point in marking it.
That's Navy orders. Mark it and leave it alone. We'll stand by in a spot where anything that's drifting will drift away from us.
And what about other shipping in the area? They don't all have a grandma to stop them being blown up.
The Navy's already alerted shipping, and we're well off the track here.
Not for the trawlers, we aren't. They come through this way to the Gulf. Ted, we must do something.
We do as we're told. We're under Navy orders.
Or here, on the spot, we could clean out this whole mess while they're still shuffling with their red tape and paperwork.
And I say we comply with official instructions.
And while we're complying, some poor devil gets blown sky high. I've seen ships hit mines before, Ted, and I don't intend to stand by and see it happen again.
Jack!